All right, guys, welcome back to another Perchance of Rain video. We're going to be opening another bag today for my thrifted bags. A giant, just massive pile on my floor. You're probably all wondering, oh, why is he wearing glasses? Is he blind now? Did he get like flashbanged and he can't see anymore? No, I actually just opened these like 2 seconds ago. I do not need glasses. They're blue light glasses. That video is going to be up before this one, so if you want to go check it out, go ahead. Also, I just checked my YouTube. You can skip this. Go to the timestamp if you want. Like, I mean, if you're not a real fan, just go skip it, bro. Just go to the timestamp. I don't even care. But the point is, as I was saying, I checked just a few minutes ago at my go-kart video, and I had checked after 1 day of it being uploaded, and it had like 2 or 3 views. And I was like, dang, I fell off. Nobody got notifications on anymore. I haven't posted in so long. I fell off. And I just checked a few minutes ago, and it's at exactly 500 views, which is not normal for my channel. I've had one video that surpassed that, and it was the Uno video, and that was just a one-off video. This one got 500 views, 15 likes, a bunch of comments from random people who, like, it's not people I know, it's just random people who found my content, which, like, that doesn't seem like a big deal to anyone who has not ever posted a YouTube video, but, like, that is not normal at all. That is actually wild. But yeah, great to see that. Anyway, it's getting kind of hot in here, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put a shirt on. So everyone who is going to that timestamp, they're going to be like, what the heck? He changed outfits. What did I miss? That's what you get. You shouldn't have skipped. All right, guys. So to decide my bag that I'm going to be opening in this video, I figured I got to kind of make it random. So I got this little duck, which Brennan gave me like 100 of those just in this cup. Oh, look, a plane flying over right when I'm trying to record. How nice. But yeah, I'm just going to throw this in that general direction, and whichever one it lands on, that's the one we're doing. We'll see which one it landed on. Yeah, this one here. All right. All right, so this is going to be fairly similar to last time. Basically, I'm just going to reach in the bag, pull something out, and then try it on. And then afterwards, I'll do a photo shoot, put it on the Instagram, and you guys you'll see it there. So that's the system we're going with. Same as last video. If you haven't seen last video, go watch it. I don't remember at all what was in any of these bags. It's been so long. I probably spent $200 total on all this stuff, but I don't remember where this was from. This bag doesn't even have a title, so this is probably some random thrift store. Like, I don't even know. I can't even imagine, because this has no brand name on it anywhere. So yeah, we'll just reach in and see what we pull out. I don't know how many things are in this, but we'll just see. Okay. I remember which store this was now. All right, guys. So first thing out of the bag, we got this this polo. Nice little cactus green with that brown, and this is a kind of like banana yellow, actually. It's hard to tell. Can you focus? So apparently the focus feature on iPhone doesn't exist. They just decided, no, we're not going to have a focus feature at all. You're allowed to tap it, but it's not going to do anything. Thank you, iPhone. I'm switching to Android. But yeah, this is a Ben Sherman. And then right there, it just says Ben Sherman again. And I'll flip it around, and we'll get a little video of it laying down before I try it on. But pretty fire. What I like the most on this, I'm sure, was the collar. You know, because I've always loved these kind of collars. I feel like just putting an accent on the outside, it just makes it so much more prominent, and like, it's just better. It's so much better. And then on the back here, we actually have a little bonus. I don't know what this is or why this was on there, but there's like a weird little pin. It's like a bullseye. You see it on the front there too. Like, what is that? I don't know. I guess just to keep the collar down. I guess that's what it's for. Just to keep the collar down. But yeah, pretty sweet looking shirt. We'll flip it around and give you a better view, and then I'll try it on. All right, guys, so here it is in this glorious lighting. So yeah, as you can see there, good old Ben Sherman. I've never heard of that man in my life, but let's go Ben Sherman. Maybe it'll focus on this yellow now. It looks green. It looks like lime green, but I think it's yellow. And then here you can see Ben Sherman and that beautiful, ugly, disgusting pumpkin orange. XL. And actually, I got this for $9, which is pretty good. And then little bullseye pin. That thing's pretty sweet, actually. That thing's pretty cool looking. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole shirt. It's this nice little kind of textured cotton material. Feels pretty nice. But yeah, let's throw this bad boy on. First on, first up, we're trying on the Ben Sherman. Let's see how this thing fits. Should I do like a cool transition this time? Last time I just stripped for you guys, and that was a little bit weird. I just do it like a transition, like a... Maybe I'll try that again. Boom, bro. That was a beautifully clean transition, and it wasn't tacky at all. And it's not like everyone's done that a million times before. It was totally original. But yeah, for starters, guys, definitely liking the collar. Like, what can I say? And these around the arms, like, I feel like just the accents make it so much better. Like, on any piece of clothing, I feel like the accents are just so important. Because, like imagine there wasn't any. Like, this was just brown. I would just look like I'm a generic guy. But nah. Because I'm wearing a Ben Sherman polo. Yeah, not a George polo. Listen, I will stand by this every time. If you guys wear George clothing, if you guys wear And One, even Under Armour, if you guys are wearing Volcom, we have lost all hope. If you're out here wearing Volcom in the big 25, if you're out here wearing George OP in the big 25, like, literally just go to a thrift store. It's not even that hard. $5. You can spend $9 on a shirt from Walmart, or you can spend $5 and get something like this. Like what are you doing with your life? Yeah, sorry for that little rant there. It was completely deserved, though. Yeah, this is with the top one button. I'm not sure which I like more. I mean, obviously, it's a little more formal. I kind of feel like I'm a waiter at like a Mexican restaurant. In fact, I definitely look like a waiter at a Mexican restaurant. Like, I can't imagine what else it would be used for than a Mexican restaurant. Actually, hold on. I have a jacket from a Mexican restaurant that I also thrifted. That's this exact same color scheme. I'm gonna get it real quick. So this is my Port Authority. It's kind of like a Columbia jacket material. Hey, look, Ixtapa, which I don't know what that even is, but it says Mexican restaurant on it. Look. Well, if I can even get it flat, and flip that around, Mexican restaurant. Dude, this would be a fire combo. Like, this is a casual summer fit for the Mexican restaurant. And you know, it gets a little chilly outside. All good. We're staying fitted up. Like, look at this combo, bro. The brown on brown. Unmatched. Hold on. Let me get this full fit with my grippers in there. Yes, sir. Like, look at this, bro. Like, genuinely, I feel like style, it doesn't even matter what you're wearing. Unless it's like a crop top Listen. Or like the mini skirts. Listen, I've seen dudes wearing mini skirts. What are you doing with your life? If you're wearing a mini skirt as a man, you're doomed. I'm just gonna say you're doomed. Like there's no coming back. Unless you change your identity and move to a different foreign country and nobody knows who you are, your life's over. Reputation demolished. Yeah, I think I like it a lot more with just like the top one not done. Feels like, you know, more of a beach vibe. Pretty fire. Yeah, this shirt, if I had to rate it out of 10, this is just, I'm gonna start doing this in the videos. I don't know if I did last time. I don't remember. But this one, if I'm giving it out of 10, I'd have to give it 7, maybe 6.5. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like a statement piece. It's just kind of a casual, but like I do like how it looks. I think like overall, like I'm rating it overall, like it kind of matches my hair color, which is nice. But I do feel like I'm a waiter, which brings it down some points. So love the accents though. Feels great. And I do like the fit. So overall, pretty fire. 6.5. Now, once again, I'm filming this directly after the one before the one that you just saw. So you guys would never know. In fact, I could be lying to you. I could be filming this after the one you just saw, but you wouldn't even know. You can't even prove me wrong. But anyway, let's get into our second item, which I think this bag also just has 2 things. So should be another, I mean, my last video was like 27 minutes, 28 minutes or something. So that was not a short video at all, but hopefully this one will be shorter than that one. So yeah, one more item in here. This is a much bigger and more expensive item. But yeah, we'll just see what it is. In fact, I don't really remember at all. Like, what is this? Where's the top? Where's the bottom? Okay, here we go. So it's like this very, very weighted zip up, I believe. Yes. I'm gonna just have to zip this up and lay it down or something. All right, so there it is, all zipped up. You can probably see what it actually is now. It's just this little zip up, really weighted crew neck. Is this a crew neck? No, crew neck is like this. But is this a turtleneck? Not really, it's just like a sweater. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, let's flip it around. We'll give you a better view of this, and then we'll try it on. All right, guys, here it is laid out. What I do have to say about this one, it's extremely comfortable. Like, it is incredibly comfortable, and I haven't even tried it on yet. This material genuinely feels like heavenly. I don't even know how to explain it. But let's see how much I got this one for. 14 bucks. Style JB. Justin Bieber. Interesting. So yeah, this was 14 bucks, which is a very good deal. Oh, it's a... Why'd they say JB? This is Tommy Bahama, right? Not Jammy Bahama. This is not Jammy Bahama. I guess they don't know any better. It was just a thrift store. But, yeah, this zipper is so nice. Like, look at this zipper. Beautiful. It genuinely looks gorgeous. And it's so durable. I don't know if I can actually zip this down with one hand, but... Like, you can hear how smooth it is. Bro. Like, that's just beautiful. And then the inside is this gorgeous, like, camel texture, color. It's not a camel texture. I don't know why I said that. It feels nice. It's just equally as soft as the outside, but beautiful color. Like, I absolutely love this. This is, like, I have nothing to complain about this at all. This is a beautiful, like, casual fall attire. Which we're getting into fall. It's September now, so fall's coming. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this on. All right, guys, second try on. We got the Tommy Bahama super heavy zip up. Like, this thing is one of the heaviest things I've probably ever worn. It literally feels like it has weights in it. Okay, straight up, first thing, I look like a librarian right now, bro. I look like a college professor. I don't think the glasses would do me any favors either. I look like an English teacher at a college. Oh, let me zip this up. Maybe when I zip it up, that's when it fixes itself. Not really. Not really, not gonna lie. Now, I did try these on at the thrift store, I recall. But I feel like it was a whole different vibe because it's been so long. I mean, I literally just bought this because of how it feels. It was not at all how it looks, which you guys can't even feel how it feels, so you would not understand. Actually, another reason was for just this high quality zipper. Like, it just feels great. And like, just hearing that sound, like, just everybody be quiet for a second. Okay, got stuck. Okay, well, I'm not proving my point at all. Like, I could just do that all day. The best zipper I've ever had. But you can't really tell this without the full body. So here it is, the grippers once again. It's so weighted and heavy, and it feels great. Feels like just such a good material, you know. So I mean, I approve. I approve of the Tommy Bahama. Overall, as a garment, it feels super well made, like really well made. And I guarantee if you look up like, are Tommy Bahama sweaters good? Your first result would be a Reddit link, and it would say, never buy. Most trash material I've ever had. I got cancer. I got lesions on my skin from putting this on my skin. I started foaming at the mouth. I started bleeding from my eyes and my ears. And then I died. And then I just came back to life just to make this Reddit post and died again. I guarantee that's exactly what you would see if you looked up, is Tommy Bahama good? And hold on. Oh, I was gonna say this was Tommy Bahama. This is Bamboo K, but it has like also has like the little tree stuff. What I was thinking of, one second. This is my other shirt that's a Tommy Bahama, which was absolutely sweet. I picked this one up in Alabama, at Orange Beach. It was awesome. Super great material, and that's like the highlight. Tommy Bahama's materials are amazing. This is so like weighted and heavy, and it just feels durable and good quality, and it's great to wear. Let's look at that collar stitch. That's so cool. But yeah, overall, Tommy Bahama, I'm rating this highly for comfort, mostly. Comfort's definitely peak. Like in fall, if this was cold outside, this would feel amazing. Super warm, super cozy, feels like I'm wearing a blanket. So comfort, that's the strongest point. The zipper quality, second strongest point. Overall, the weightedness too is another plus. It's nothing unique, nothing too crazy. But overall, I'd probably give it an 8. You know, because I mean, it's got quality and material quality and texture. Like that's my favorite. Overall, my favorite thing in a clothing garment, whatever, is going to be material quality, like how it feels, how durable and quality it feels, and then the texture. And then what comes second to that is, you know, color and how it looks and the style and everything. So for example, this right here, I would almost give this a 10. I think I would probably give this a 9 just because, you know, nobody's a 10. Applies to clothes too. Okay. This is linen, which I love this material. My favorite material. It's Ralph Lauren, my favorite brand. And it's like this beautiful raspberry color. It's like my favorite color. Like I saw this and it became my favorite color. And so this I would almost give it 10 because it's got material and it's got color and it's got style. It's like, you can't go wrong with this piece. So for the Tommy Bahama, I'm gonna give it an 8, maybe an 8.2, because it's very good overall. It's just nothing too crazy, nothing too fashionable. But again, you know, you open it, you get the brown, like, you didn't know I got brown under here. Never knew. But yeah, pretty fire. All right, guys, thanks for watching to the end. This is gonna wrap up our little thrifting unboxing, or I guess unbagging for today. I'll come back at you with episode 3, hopefully not too long from here. I mean, you never know. Like, my upload schedule is about as bad as Corey Kenshin. But yeah, today we got our Ben Sherman polo. We got our Tommy Bahama zip-up little sweater thing. We made a small dent in our pile on the floor of all my thrifted clothes, but yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. That's about it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.